Hey everybody, thank you so much for popping in. If you're seeing this as a replay, I do appreciate you guys, everybody being here, taking the time of your day to watch this. Now, this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. My name is Michael Carter from the website moneymike.com. And tonight we are looking at how can you overcome business confusion and overwhelm. Okay, this happens to so many people. And basically, to fix this, or the solution for you guys, is you want to build a foundational framework for your business, so you have a really solid foundation. And most people don't do this. They operate kind of almost like they're in a frenzy, like they got to do this, they got to do this, and things don't get done. And you really need to streamline things. Now, when we talk about actually building residual income, okay, what we really need to have is multiple streams of income, okay, which actually cover our debts and our expenses. Okay, this way, if one or two streams dry up, okay, you have others that are still generating income. Okay, so it's like you're not really losing much. Excuse me. Now, this also helps when you guys decide on which ones are actually producing the most income. Okay, then you can allocate more time to those. Okay, and if need be, you can even eliminate some that really aren't doing much. Okay, and you can also, excuse me, you allocate the more time to those, and then you can actually scale up even further, which is important, guys. Now, you want to consider and you want to foresee the ones that are going to continue to work into the future. Okay, and then they'll start producing income for years to come. Because let's face it, they're probably not all going to continue to make income for years. Okay, some are going to drop off, and that's why you want to have multiple streams. Okay, now it's easy to get caught up in a venture. Okay, so you want to find. It's going to happen where you find a market that maybe it's not so evergreen, and it will dry up and it will stop growing. Okay, so excuse me, to make consistent source of income online, there really is no magic pill, so to speak. Okay, in most cases, it's really having the right strategy, a good system, and hard work. Actually, let me change the last part. It's focused work is what it is. And there's nothing hard about making money online. Okay, now I don't want to scare you, but it is your own duty to build your residual income in preparation for a financial downfall or financial turmoil. Okay, it really is your responsibility. And let's face it, if you're working a 9-to-5 job, okay, there is no telling when you could get laid off. Okay, and unfortunately this happens, and then you will become dependent on another source of income. Okay, now excuse me. The thing about passive income is it can take a little bit of work to get off the ground, okay? And once that momentum takes over, though, then it's time for you to actually step on the gas, okay? Where a lot of people, they might not do that. They think, oh, hey, things are happening now, and just kind of go along with it. That is really when you want to step on the gas, okay? Now, once you have proof that your business is making some income, okay, that's when you really want to hone your focus in on perfecting your business and securing your future. Okay, so setting up your business correctly is the key to just getting it off the ground. Okay, so you want to take time and you want to lay that foundation perfectly, so that whatever happens in the future, you're going to have that strong foundation to actually keep building and keep moving forward. Now, this could be as simple as, just having the right website theme for an e-commerce store, okay, that enables you to, take payments very easily, and doing so through a secure merchant, okay, or it could be maybe an email list that continues to grow, okay, and just be the base of your marketing strategy from the standpoint of, you're an affiliate that promotes products in a particular niche. Okay, now, when you have several niches, okay, there's no reason why You couldn't have multiple email lists. Okay, now having this kind of foundation, okay, when you set this up, it helps you to create multiple streams of income. Okay, now if you consider your foundation as a rock solid cash cow, okay, it's up, it's running, even when your business is slow. Okay, so over time, that cash cow starts producing, for instance, say bottles of milk. Okay, when these come in different sizes. Now each bottle of milk provides different amounts of income, obviously depending on the size. The larger ones are going to stay closest to the cash cow, okay, that command the most attention from you. And while the smaller ones, okay, they still provide income and they add to your overall profits. Okay, that's kind of one way of looking at it. Now, this is how your business attains that compound growth, okay, until you have just so many sources of income coming in left and right. It doesn't matter if you lose a few along the way, okay, it really doesn't. Not only that, each source of income helps the other ones grow. Okay, so as you use that income, you take that and you invest that back into your business. Now, I want to stress the importance of a strong foundation for your long-term success, guys. This keeps you focused in one direction. Now, even if you have different ideas in your business, okay, you want to diversify your portfolio. A foundation gives you a way where you can actually link them all as one. Okay, now, if your ideas are, they're so far away from your foundation, then you know absolutely 100% that you're not focused, your attention isn't focused enough on your original business plan. Okay, so you got to be wary of that. Now, don't overcomplicate this, guys. You really, start slow, okay, and then you work on building one source of passive income, one at a time. Okay, then, diversification, honestly, it can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So you want to keep your eye on the target at all times. Okay, really, guys, this is important. Stay away from the so-called shiny object syndrome. Instead, you want to make calculated decisions on investing in tools that will enhance and grow your business. Okay, so you got to be wary of that. Now, this program, guys, what I'm talking about leading towards here is Product Breakthroughs Mastery course. Okay, so this is a course that will teach you guys precisely how to build your residual income, very, very easily. But there is, you got to put in the work. But you can do this from an internet business. Now, if you guys, if you consider yourself, maybe you're an experienced marketer, or perhaps you've been around the block for quite a while, there's plenty of valuable knowledge here in this program that can still help you guys as well. It really teaches you how you can shift your mindset and what you're focusing on in the direction of recognizing opportunities that produce real passive income. Okay, so now this is some of the highest level coaching you'll get. Just when you make that shift in your focus, okay, this is absolutely key to generating more streams of income than you can handle. Okay, really, really important. Now, many of the emails that I get from viewers, they have an underlining concern for finding that one thing, okay, that one gem that's going to help them make money, and it really, honestly, has nothing to do with that. Now, I promise you guys, if your mindset, okay, and your focus is in the right place, okay, it doesn't matter what direction you go in or what direction you choose. Okay, for myself, if I was to start over from scratch, I know for certain, okay, that I could take really any of the products or methods that I feature on my channel, I could start making a full-time income from those. Okay, I really could. Now, this is because I know what to look for, and I know how to apply a business plan that would squeeze every single dollar out of any quality product that I come across. Okay, and of course, you guys know I only promote the best products. Okay, so that part there is taken care of. Now, Doesn't matter, guys, whether you pick up this product or not, okay, I want you guys to start today by simply accepting nothing less than just directing your own focus, okay? So you have to have a business plan, okay? You have to build that strong foundation for that plan, okay? You got to get your first passive income stream, okay? And then number 4, you're going to rinse and repeat that process, okay, which is very simple to do. Now, once you do this once, you can repeat that over and over and over again, okay? Now, this course, guys, that I'm talking about, this is by a woman by the name of Jeng Cua. Now, she's put everything that she has into this course. She has packed this full of, I mean, unbelievable wealth and knowledge that she has and all her experience. So all you guys have to do, honestly, is you apply that same effort, okay? You absorb the information, and then you start taking action immediately with this program, and you guys will see definite success with this, okay? You just have to take action. Now, for those that are interested, I'll show you guys a link, and as well, I'll talk about the dates for this, because right now, you cannot get this program, okay? It is not available to the public right now, but it will be on March 31st, okay? March 31st at 9:30 a.m. Eastern is when this launches. Okay, so you're hearing this from me first here right now, okay? So I want you guys to take this URL down. That's where you're going to be going. Okay, so just go to moneymike.com/breakthroughs, okay, and then -mastery-course. Okay, so there you have it there. I'm going to remove this now, so if you guys are seeing this as a replay, you can rewind this and catch that, all right? So that's the program. Now, I have a cash prize that I do, guys. If you want to get entered into my cash prize, here is how you get entered into it. If you guys purchase through my link, just email me your PayPal receipt. Okay, you're going to send it to mike@moneymike.com. Once I get that, you'll get entered in the contest where one lucky person is going to win $101 cash, and that will be PayPal'd directly to the winner. Now, the draw for this is going to be on April 10th on my YouTube channel. Okay, to find that, you just go to youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can see the video there. And guys, if you're watching this, you have that opportunity to get a phenomenal program and the chance to win $101 cash. All right, so that is about it. This is Breakthroughs Mastery course, and this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com. Thank you so much, guys, for taking a few minutes out of your day to spend with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you take action. All right, we'll see you soon.